Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Moggycraft, and today I have something fun prepared. We are gonna be doing some challenges. Now we all know that Minecraft has some advancements, and as you can see I have completed quite a few. I have fully completed the end. I have yet to do some over here, and I have completed all of these, but maybe what we can do is at least do some of these, maybe not quite. Actually, I think I can do this one. This one's pretty easy. I have a respawn anchor. Anyway, before we get into these, I also have some custom ones. Not in this, of course, because I have no idea how to do that. But we'll just start with those. And the first one has to do with villagers. So let's get a boat and surprisingly some armor. Yes, we're going to need armor for these villagers. Next, we will need some enchantment. So let's see if we have... No, we don't have what I need over here. Let's see if we can enchant these pieces with what I need. And what I'm going to need is thorns. So the legs already had it. And this doesn't get it. This doesn't have it. And unfortunately this doesn't have it. So let's go to our shop in the shopping area of spawn and buy ourselves some thorns. Alright, let's see, where do I keep the thorns? Here they are. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 of these. And we can simply take them without paying because it is my shop after all. Let's get an anvil and enchant all of these with the thorns. Next we'll need a villager, so of course we have quite a few over here. Let's grab the boat, open up this space a little bit more. Place down the boat. Just wait for one villager to jump in, please. One of you, yes, there we go. And we can... No, don't take damage, that's not your job. Your job is to just sit back and get some armor. Maybe what we can do is just quickly block off this area just so no villagers will see what I'm about to do to this guy. And what I'll do is grab a dispenser. Let's grab a button. And put all of this in here. And as you can see, the armor is being taken from the dispenser. Boom, okay. And now all we need to do is get to lower health. So let's put everything away, if only I had space. Oh, plenty of chests over here, of course. So let's get ourselves to maybe half a heart. Well, that was a bit too close to death apparently. Alright, let's try that again. And maybe with spider eyes this time, because spider eyes do give poison. Not for too long apparently. Let's see. Then we can use a little bit of fire. Don't stand in for too long. Maybe also have a bucket on me this time. Okay, no, not needed apparently. Okay. Let's eat the spider eye. And there we go. 1 heart. And now it's time for my own achievement. Death by villager. There we go. And as the statistics will show you now, if we go to villager, even though a lot of these are probably not correct anymore. Let's see, villager. Villager killed you 1 time. There we go. And apparently this can also be done with armor stands. So let's just take this one. So, sir, I'm gonna need my armor back. So, let's see who survives this. There we go. Now I am curious if it actually does work with an armor stand. I'm not sure, I haven't tested it yet. It does. Perfect. Okay, we don't actually have to get ourselves to lower health this time either. So let's just put all of these things away and kill trying to hurt armor stand. Very beautiful death. And of course in the statistics, I don't know if it will show in mobs. Armor stand, you have been killed by an armor stand one time. Beautiful. Alright, that's amazing. Okay. Not really anything you'd expect to happen in Minecraft, but I guess that's the beautiful part of it. Anyway, now I have to delete this. No, yes, there we go. So here I am at the end portal, but I just heard thunder, which means I can actually probably do one of the other things I was thinking of doing. And that is to get the last head that I need, which is a creeper head. I think somewhere around here is also where we got in. I'm honestly not sure. Yes, here it was. Okay. Now let's grab the two tridents. Let's grab this one to get out of here. Okay. Now where are the creepers? Let's get him. Okay. Okay. There we have a creeper. Now let's see if the other creeper is also still here somewhere. Let's see, let's actually take off our elytra, equip this. Okay, so that creeper is still over there, and this one is following me nicely, so let's get them closer together and let's have them get to know each other, and maybe they'll make us a very beautiful skull. Don't walk away now. Come on, you weren't doing the right thing. Now which one are we gonna blow up? You. Run! Yes, there we go. And there we have the creeper head. Does this mean I need two? Now that I have the banner recipe. You know what? One is good enough for now, unless I see two other creepers right now. Exactly. Okay, no creepers. And with this head now in our possession, we can move on to the next thing. The next thing we're going to do is summon the dragon, and, well, of course, we will have to kill it. But that in itself is something we've already done before, of course. I mean, I have the advancement just to prove it, of course, this entire thing has failed. But what it doesn't say is kill the dragon without touching the floor. Yes, we're gonna play a game of the floor is lava, well, fighting the ender dragon. And I think what we should do, first thing, is actually remove this beacon, because I don't want this to get destroyed. No matter how many beacons I will ever have, I'm not gonna allow this to get destroyed. The iron I don't care that much about, so the dragon can have that bit over there. Perfectly fine. But we're also gonna have to keep an eye out on which tower the crystal spawns on first. Because the next challenge is to remove one of those crystals. You'll see what I mean. So what we'll do first is spawn in the dragon like normal. Okay. And as soon as the dragon has spawned in, that's when we need to take flight. And we'll probably have to keep an eye out on that tower, I imagine. I think that's going to be the tower that has the crystal revive first. Anyway, I have plenty of rockets and arrows. I have my elytra. Okay. And hopefully that's enough. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Okay, goes up and that tower first. Okay, so it's the smaller tower. I quite appreciate that. Anyway, we have the elytra equipped. Let's take flight. We're just going to hover for now. Roar, yes, roar. Let's actually fly up real quick. Maybe change music and sound just slightly down. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And this is when we eliminate the crystals. One more shot. One more. There we go. Now we may have fallen down once, but I still see this as an absolute victory. And of course you're mad at me. Weak. There we go. Dragon has been defeated once again. Without touching the floor. Except for once falling down. Can we just forget that I've at one point just touched the floor accidentally because I couldn't switch to the rockets fast enough? Thank you, please. Okay. Anyway, that tower right there. That's the one we're gonna need for the next thing. And as you can see, the dragon did do some damage to the pyramid. Would he have gotten the beacon? I think he would have. Yeah, probably good idea that we remove that. Anyway, let's get up here. So as mentioned, the next challenge is going to be to remove the end crystal before the dragon spawns. So what we're going to do is go quite a few blocks in this direction. Place down an obsidian block. And over there we'll place an observer that's going to activate a flying machine. That flying machine is going to push the end crystal from over there all the way to over here. But of course, we have to move quite far away because we don't want the dragon to use this as a way of healing. And because if we don't take it too far, then it will simply still be part of it. So that's why we're now moving over the void and into the abyss as far away from this as possible. Alright, it's in place. 10 blocks from the center I have placed in 3 observers. because I think it's on the 11th block or something like that that it actually deletes the blocks or something like that. So yeah, it's probably going to delete this one and maybe not this one. I have this one just in case my counting is off. So here we have the flying machine. As soon as it deletes those blocks, it should trigger a reaction and result into this flying machine going into that direction, and eventually it should hit the obsidian block that's over. Oh, of course. Bad Enderman. Now let's try the challenge again where I don't touch the floor. Hopefully this time I actually won't touch it. We have seen now that it is possible to do. And hopefully it will send that flying machine as well. So as soon as I place in the final crystal, ouch, my toes, we should see these blocks being deleted and that flying machine flying off. Let's see. Oh no, it doesn't. What? Why does it not go? Come on, flying machine, you're supposed to do stuff that I tell you to do. What happened? What went wrong? Oh no. Well, let's just collect these things. Not sure what stopped the machine from working, but hey, at least now we have this in place. Hopefully we don't have to do that again. Probably we will have to. Okay, so for now let's skip the challenge and just focus on defeating this dragon so we can try this again. So this time it took a bit longer because I had to get myself some repeaters, but hopefully this is now fully functional. And let's actually give this a try right now. I've already angered Enderman again. You guys never calm down. And you're extremely loud. And hey, look, dragon head. I wonder if we missed the first one. Maybe it's actually at spawn. I didn't see it, but probably despawned already. Anyway, flying machine, are you ready? I hope so, because I have 8 more crystals, which means I can actually try this another time if I really wanted to. Let's see. Yes, there the flying machine goes, and pick it up and push it away. There you go. Alright, and hopefully that's far enough away. Yes, it is. Look, it's still doing. Why do Endermen have to ruin everything? Anyway, time to take flight and attempt this challenge one more time with arrows and without touching the ground. I wonder, can we hug him to death? Looks like we can. Hug. There we go. I won't be dying to Enderman instead. Don't. Alright, and with our stuff back, we can see that the crystal over there is still functional. So that means this was a success. But now, of course, we still need to get it back over here. Why? Because we're going to push it through the portal over here. And after that, we're just gonna push it to wherever we want it to go. So I ran into some issues with flying machines. Yeah, strange. I don't know why, but I've decided to just push it down. So, block, push, block, can no longer push. Okay. It's fine, let's just go down here and add a new piston. Yep, as you can see, no more beam. And it disappeared. Where did it go, you ask? Well, I'll show you where it went. It's, well, exactly where you think it may have gone to. Also, in case you're wondering where my sword and bow are, that's a sad story. Hopefully they are here at spawn. Just like this crystal. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Reborn Slayer and bow. There we go. Perfect. So now let's actually dig this up out of the ground. And here we have it. A fully functioning beam from an end crystal with the obsidian platform. Not obsidian. With the bedrock platform underneath it. And I'm thinking it would make a nice accessory for, of course, my base. So that's why I brought it here. And eventually I'll bring it up there. Of course, that's going to take quite a bit of struggle, I imagine. But yeah, this challenge is now completed. Also, one thing about this crystal. It's actually invulnerable. So no matter what you do to it in survival, it's not going to explode. So this is here to stay. Now I think that's it for this episode, but I do want to actually complete one real advancement, which is not quite 9 lives. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. With that being said, bye bye!